Hey guys, I'm Among,
Hey, I'm Adam.
and we're
We're
your
your
events
events
officers for the year.
2014
It's-
to 2015.
Yeah, that's what we are. Anyway, carrying on. World Week 2014. Thank you everyone who was involved with us, and it was a really great success. Um, I'd like to start by talking about the World Week parade, which was on the Saturday of World Week. It kicked off World Week, and very, very pleased with the turnout. The weather was horrific, but we had over 150 people turn up with in their cultural dresses with national flags. It was great to see everyone in such a lively mood, and it made us happy. It was a great beginning to the week. On an additional note, very pleased with the communication that we put across with the local community, because we had stalls in the Winter Gardens, flag making and face painting stalls, and we saw that there were a lot of kids with their parents coming and getting their faces painted, making flags, and really enjoying themselves. On another note, there was the event was covered by Sheffield Live TV, and there was an interview which I was personally a part of, along with Lucy Pedrick, who was our home rep. And if you haven't got that video, you could watch it on the link below. So yeah, that was the parade.
So, there was a language festival over the weekend as well, which was a huge success. 30 different languages taught, and we had members of the public coming to the union to learn languages, which was a really great way for us to show Sheffield's international dimension. The language festival itself suffered from some technical difficulties on Saturday, but they were swiftly overcome, and by the Sunday we were running completely smooth. And I was personally a customer, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. All the teachers I spoke to enjoyed it, and just a great success of a weekend. Moving on to Monday, we had the Sheffield's Got Talent running for the first time. It was generally the night went really, really well. The performers were of top quality and top calibre. The night itself could have been organised a little bit better, but it was probably due to the fact that it was run for the first time that there was some organisational hitches which we'll learn from, and hopefully the next committee will choose to run with Sheffield's Got Talent next year. I was pleased to see an email from Britain's Got Talent the next day asking all the performers who performed in Sheffield's Got Talent to perform in auditions for Britain's Got Talent, which was a personal highlight for me from running the night. And the Wednesday saw us going to Coats of Cashew, the charity fashion show. So the feedback from that was that it was so well organised that the participants had been to a House of Fraser fashion show before, and when they went to our fashion show they said it was as good, if not better, than House of Fraser fashion show. So that was great success there.
The next and final event of World Week was Octave 2014, or Battle of the Bands. Very pleased once again. It was a great event. It was thanks to all the volunteers and everyone who worked behind the scenes to organize it, including the tech, Lisa Hall from the entertainment department, and everyone who was involved, because we had a strict deadline. We had a strict curfew time, if I may put it that way, of 9:30 p.m. and usually events tend to overrun that time, and we were scared that was going to happen. But thanks to very, very good time management skills and great planning, we finished the event 15 to 20 minutes before the predicted time, and that allowed the tech team to set up for the next event, which was a great positive, because we need the tech team all the time helping us out, and it was a great way to
It was a great way to just finish World Week, to be honest. The night itself did start initially running behind, but we managed to catch up, and all credit to everybody who helped out on the night.
Some feedback related to the event. Initially we did have hiccups, because we had pre-planned the event in such a way that we would allow 8 bands to perform, but due to technical difficulties and the curfew time, we had to cut the bands down to 6. So that was the biggest setback for us in the beginning, which we had to deal with. And next year, and for our future events, we promise that that's not going to happen. We're going to make sure that everything is in order before we actually send out emails and open forms for people to participate, so that no one is rejected and left feeling bad at the end of it. Overall, I'd like to thank the ISC Executive Committee for their big support. Mohammed, who's done a really great job with all the publicity material. We couldn't have done anything without him. Khatija for her support as a chair, who would step in whenever something was required. Our working committee, our volunteers who've been helping out at our events without really gaining anything much. It was great to see everyone's support, and we're really happy that World Week was a great success. And the representative committee as well, the welfare committee, who has been supporting us all along. World Week overall was a great success for us, and we hope you enjoyed it and you will come to our next event, which is ICE 2015 on the 7th of March in City Hall. So we started planning for that, and you're going to get updates on that really soon, so watch out.
Hi guys, I'm Ishita. I'm the South Asian representative, and I just wanted to thank all the national societies who participated during World Week last week. They were absolutely amazing. There were national societies at the plaza promoting their societies and promoting their culture and just spreading global awareness, which was amazing. Many of the societies also performed at Octave and played music from their country, so that was a really great experience to have them share their music from all over the world. And also many of the societies also taught their languages at Languages Festival. And we had languages which had never been taught before, so it's really great to see societies, especially societies which were just formed recently, participating and spreading awareness. So thank you to everyone. And thank you to all the volunteers, and thank you to everyone who supported us and helped us last year. World Week was amazing. It was the best week of the semester so far. And I just wanted to thank you all, and we couldn't have done it without you. So thanks.
Hi everyone, my name is Ala. I am the Middle East rep of the ISC, and I am also the co-president of Coats for Catchy this year. Coats for Catchy this year thankfully went along very, very well, and it would not have been possible without my partner in crime, which is also the ISC chair, Khadija. A special thank you also goes out to all of the models, all of the volunteers, the DJ, Talak, who's been doing it for a few years now, the MCs, the photographers, the shops that helped us put on this event, and the tech team, obviously the union. The list goes on. The show this year was very, very, very successful. We had managed to get models from a different diversity of places. We have also managed to raise more money than we have last year, and shops were very satisfied as well. There were lots of charity shops making some good sales, which is a good sign because that means that people are helping back the community. Generally everyone enjoyed it. We got really good feedback. We hope you all enjoyed it. We welcome any changes you'd like to see in the next year, different things you'd like to see. So thank you all to those who came to support Coats for Catchy. It means a lot for the people of Catchy Baha, and hopefully we'll see you again the coming years. Thank you.
I'm Amara Sachadina, and I'm the African representative for the International Students Committee. I also represent the English Language Teaching Centre and Sheffield International College. So last week, as you all know, it was World Week. And so as part of World Week, we decided that in order to make it more inclusive for SIC and ELTC students, that we would have an SIC social and an ELTC social. So we had an SIC social on Saturday after the World Week parade, and I think that went really well. I got a lot of Sheffield International College students to come and speak to the current SIC students, and I think it was beneficial for both groups to kind of speak to each other and find out what was going on. It was really beneficial for the SIC students, I'd like to think, because they got to ask the current university students about life in university, about the courses that they're going to go on to study, and I think I want to do more events like that in future. We also had an ELTC social, which happened on the Tuesday during World Week. This happened at ELTC, and I think that also went really well because I got quite a few home students to come, which is what the ELTC students wanted. And there we had social bingo, and then we made all of the home students, all of the university students go around the different tables and just speak to them about life in university. And It went really well. I'd really like to do more events like this in the future and reach out to home students and other university students. If you want to be part of these campaigns, then please do contact me. That's it from me.
Okay. Hi everyone, I'm Lucy. I'm the Home Students Rep for this year on the International Students Committee. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about what went on in World Week. So I was really lucky to be asked by the rest of the exec to host an MC for Coats for Catchy and for Sheffield's Got Talent. Both of those events were a massive success. They were so much fun. I had an absolutely incredible time. If you didn't get involved this year, I really hope that you'll look into getting involved in World Week next year because it will absolutely change your perspective. We also had the World Week Parade on the Saturday. That was amazing. I had an absolute blast. We just paraded through the city, waving different flags from different nationalities, got to chat to people from loads of different backgrounds. That was really cool as well. Then we had the International Languages Festival that you may have gone to. In 3 hours, I managed to cover some Egyptian Arabic, some Hindi and some Mandarin, which isn't something that you can get every day. That's a really special thing that we have here in Sheffield, having the largest International Languages Festival in the whole of the UK, which is just amazing, and something that big, organised by an international student society, is just absolutely mind-blowing. So anyway, World Week was amazing. If you didn't get involved, you should have done, but don't worry, you've got more opportunities next year and however long you're going to be in Sheffield. And don't forget the other amazing events we've got coming up next semester. Highlights will include the International Cultural Evening and the International Food Festival. Just keep your eyes peeled on our Facebook page, watch out for our blogs. All of our campaigns are ongoing as well. If you want to talk to us about anything ever, please just get in touch. We love you, we love hearing from you, we're here to represent you. You are everything to us. So thanks, bye.